Hey everybody, this is Jameis with the Minnesota Star program. Today I wanted to show you a couple of devices for adaptive mice. We have the AdMouse, we have the GlassOuse, we have the Boomer the foot mouse, and the Quha Zono. So the AdMouse, let's start with that. This is a great, helpful mouse for those with tremors or jerky movements, such as someone with Parkinson's or maybe essential tremors. And it really has these awesome recessed buttons that help prevent accidental clicking. So if you have essential tremors and you're trying to push a button, it can be very frustrating. So this allows a platform for somebody to rest their finger before committing to a button. So this mouse actually has an up, down, left and right function. It has a left click button and it has a right click button. And it has a double click button. So all those buttons that are hard to be able to manipulate can be reduced to one button click. It even has a really cool alarm. So if you're maybe in a group home and you need some assistance and you're stuck in a web page, you could hit that button and it would send out a beeping alarm. The GlassOuse is kind of a different way of approaching mousing. This is a hands-free way of mousing. So this actually is worn like a pair of glasses. And this IR sensor right here will pick up your mouse and will transpose that onto the screen. So as I move my head left and right, it's moving the cursor left and right, up and down, all around the screen. And what's really cool is that you can add in different types of switching options. So you have on the table here, we have a puff switch. So this would get plugged into the side, positioned by your mouth. And then all it takes is a simple puff of air to be able to select something on the screen. Also comes with a bite switch. So this would go in here and then you would bite down on it to be able to click. And then it even has just a regular standard switch that you can push. And this can be positioned really anywhere where the person has access to that. So you could put it at the back of an elbow, at the base of your foot, maybe the side of your head if you only have minimal head movement, to be able to make that selection. Staying with the theme of hands-free, we have the Boomer the foot mouse. This is a mouse that's completely operated with your feet. So with your foot, you could go up, down, left or right, and then it has a right click and a left click. And the Quha Zono is much like the GlassOuse. It's just a different way of wearing it, a little bit more comfortable. And that also transposes your head movement to the screen, so the cursor would follow your head movement. And then you can also use switching to be able to select those items on your screen, but also has a built-in software program for dwell clicking. So by looking at it and staying hovered over that icon that you want to open, it would open up a screen where you could pick double click, left click, right click, whatever you would want to be able to use to select that thing. Thanks for watching. I'm Jameis Warenberg. Follow us for more assistive technology tips and tricks.